first round?
Mm.
Oh, got it.
Got it.
And these guys, man, these guys gonna lose. Oh my goodness. Anyway,
Robert was over there right when Bennett was talking to El Diablo, and he was like,
dude, talk about El Diablo. Hey, welcome to Upset Thursday. Goodness gracious. Arizona goes down. UVA goes down. I mean, who's gonna be next? What other big C's gonna go down next?
Really?
Man, what's your prediction? Who you got, Joe? Who you think will be next?
Down goes Power 5.
I mean, yeah. There we go.
Everyone's going down.
People's brackets are getting busted all over the country. Busted. If you got some of your regulars, you got your Dukes, you're happy right now. Your Dukies ain't got through the first round. They are 5 and the 2 5s so far that played have made it through. The 4, not so much, and a 2, not so much.
Freaking 2s.
Right. Welcome to the episode. It's 81. 81 because your boy Kobe dropped 81.
Black Mamba.
Let me tell y'all a story about the Kobe 81. At the time when Kobe dropped 81, I actually was playing fantasy basketball at the time. And I was playing against one of my friends, and I had Kobe Bryant.
You didn't worry about points that week.
So I went to bed, and I think I may have been overseas at the time. I could have been in Germany. I may have been in Germany at this time.
Okay.
And I went to bed and woke up and I saw that. I was like, whoa! Like the whole scoring had changed in our matchup. They're going Kobe dropped 81 on a Sunday, just so you know. It was a Sunday night, that game. Man, that's crazy. Old Kobe dropping 81. Second highest total in NBA history.
I remember remember Anthony Davis had like a crazy game a couple years ago where he had like 20 boards, like 40 points, it was something ridiculous where he was like, he's always good for a couple of those though.
Oh yeah, he definitely good for a couple of those. Oh, I got your peoples and made they answered the bell, Joey. They listened to you and answered the bell. Right? Because I tell you, they were about to get their whole bracket just deleted and done. So right now, I got one more person that needs to come through on their bracket. I guess I'll go ahead and put the 0 for Scuba because he didn't even do his. And one more person. And this guy right here gets a 0 too, because he didn't even do his. And hold on, the other person didn't do it. They didn't even make a payment. So that's how that is.
The bench for the Lakers the night of the Mambas 81, they took 11 shots and hit 2 of them.
How many did he hit?
He hit 28 shots. The bench scored 5 points that night.
How much did the rest of the starters score?
The rest of the starters scored 36.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
28 field goal makes.
That's a lot of shots made. How many shots did Damian Lillard make when he scored 71 this year?
71.
We can't count. Donovan Mitchell's, man, because he did double overtime for that game, I believe.
That is true.
And it wasn't even supposed to go there because he got a shot he wasn't supposed to take. Off the free throw, he missed a free throw on purpose, and it was supposed to be a lane violation. But Damian Lillard had a big game. Steph had one of the only games in NBA history where you scored 50 points and no free throw. Well, he did have free throws at the end. At that one point, when he had 50, he had no free throws. And he got fouled towards the end of the game. It was somebody else that did that. I never forget, I seen Carmelo drop 50 against Miami when he played for the Knicks without taking a three. He just was free throws. He was free throws and pull-ups the whole game. That game, LeBron and Wade weren't playing, and they put Shane Battier on him, and Carmelo went to work.
He's like, oh.
Oh, you going to disrespect me like this?
What's up? I'm gonna show this Dookie what's up.
No, for real, he didn't have any threes that game. Dropped 50 plus. One of the top 10 scorers in NBA history.
Dame was 22 of 38.
He was 22 38.
14 of 14 from the charity
free throw line. Yeah.
13 of 22 from 3.
Man, I'm glad saying, man, you know what? Getting a bye in fantasy basketball is always a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, the Clippers playoff P had one game this week. So if you had Kawhi or any Clipper, they play. Like I had Paul George, he only has one game this week.
Yeah, the Diesel's got Philly,
Kawhi.
And Philly only has 3 games, and then Kawhi, he's got 1 game.
Yeah.
And he's still winning right now.
Right.
Yeah. The Diesel. He coming for you next though, Chris. He coming for you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing is he's hot right now. Yeah, because I bet next week, they'll probably play like 4 or 5 games each next week. All of a sudden, they'll kill.
Most teams are going to have, after this week, they're probably going to have 12 games left, and it's going to be what, 2 weeks left.
About that.
Is the championship extra? Is it extra days in championship, or is it just a week?
I think it's just a week.
So I think by the end of this week, most teams are going to have probably like 8 or 9 games left. So they're going to be playing 4 and 5. Hopefully, right? I like if I go to a championship and I got everybody going at least 4 games.
That is nice.
Mercy, especially your studs.
Absolutely.
Your studs sitting there on the bench.
So Philly plays 4 times next week. Who else is it? The Clippers. Let's see, how many do they play? Clippers play.
Why doesn't play in back-to-backs though?
No, he doesn't. Neither does Keith Middleton.
I had to get my Joey water tonight. I had to come with the big boy.
There you go. MJ's looking to sell.
I saw that, man. MJ is looking to sell his thing. He's done. He's done, man. Like he can't get a winner. He's like he wants winners, and he can't get
I want
winners.
He's probably just. I mean, he's made his money at this point. It's like, who cares? He's got so much money.
That dude is made of money.
Still making it.
What Jay-Z said,
he probably just wants to do. He's probably tried this and it's like, oh, this isn't working. And
what did Jay-Z say? I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. He's a business. Not a business.
Says, Lonzo's have 3rd knee surgery.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
That's the doctor right there.
Man, my son is never lost.
Talking about his delusional father.
What kind of doctor is he?
Mr. Delusional himself.
Yes, he is.
I can beat Jordan 1-on-1. Playing right now.
I can perform that surgery for Lonzo. We'll be back on that court in 5 weeks.
All right. Let's do this real quick. while we're sitting here, it's early in the games. Houston is Houston is up by 4.
Houston's in a
UCLA
dog fight.
just tipped off. Tennessee is tied up with the Raging Cajuns. And I mean, not much else is going on.
Texas A&M, Penn State are starting soon.
Oh, okay. That's the
last game.
That's a terrible pass. Jeez. Oh, he got it tripped back. Anyway, let's do these jeez. I can't watch no more. These guys is playing sloppy.
It's not what's his name from UVA, is it?
And he just fouled a 3-point shooter. Lord have mercy. I know Kevin Sampson's going crazy on the bench over there.
What's the score in that game right now?
It's 18-12, and he just fouled a 3-point shooter, and they are playing like crap on the cracker. So if y'all are ready, let's go ahead and let's do our CJ Squared picks. Shout out to my man Scared Money on his win last week. Stack it. The dude said he didn't won. He won. He's like, I'm JB. I'm still Scared Money, JB.
I'm still Scared Money.
I'm still Scared Money, JB. My goodness.
That is true.
That's all good, man. Like Chris said, you know where your bread is buttered.
True.
You know where your bread is buttered.
Joey's always pretty good at picking NBA games, though.
These guys are going to lose at home to the freaking Pacers, man.
Yes, they are.
They're going to lose at home. It's over. Bet lost because the Bucks. My bet is over because the Bucks are going to lose. Thank you, Buck. Thank you very much. Come on, man. That should have been a Lord have mercy.
Man, they're getting blown out too. Man, Indiana scored almost 50 points in the third quarter.
And you got, at this is the point. Ooh, this is the point in the year when you've been second place the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
And now you in first and got a chance to increase that gap. And you lose to a team that's not even going to make the play in.
Awful loss.
All right. That's why these picks, man. That's why these picks is, you gotta hope for the best, man.
Yes, that's all you gotta do.
You gotta hope for the best. All right. So let's go ahead and do. I don't know if y'all got y'all together. Because if not, y'all need a chance to get y'all together, and then we'll get together as a squad.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all seen the email I sent out about the brackets. I was like, thank you for playing in the CJ Squared tournament. We look forward to playing with you.
Officially.
Officially, at the end, I threw in kind of, hey, if you like this, try the NBA picks.
Okay. Just since you won, JB, let me send a message to the spouse and the progeny so that they know they need to get it turned in.
People. Send it to the people. The people. Tell you what, Sasser is he not hitting no shots right now, but he not moving around like a guy who pulled his groin that bad. He don't even have a wrap on his leg or nothing like that. You know what I'm talking about?
It was his groin.
Yeah, it said he had. It said it was a pull groin.
Okay.
He said it was a pull groin. So he ain't doing nothing yet. Right now it's a grind, but you know how Houston does. It'd be a grind, and all of a sudden they go on one of them 10-0, 12-0 spurts.
That's what they do.
And go they tied with you, and all of a sudden they right side by side, and then they waving at you. I may have one person I might have to get rid of, and This guy was my point guard for my undefeated team.
Who's
Man,
that?
my boy Joshua Jones. But you don't pay. You don't play.
And no pay, no play.
That's how it is.
No pay, no play. Let me make sure I send this over to
What we got?
JB, just take you just take the 10 I gave for Steve then?
Yeah, I got you. Just put in your
Yeah, I just submitted it.
UCLA's is up 14-0. You guys didn't even score yet. This is called
Asheville. That's where
what's that called, Joey? When you don't even score, you getting what? Sun. So sunning.
14-0 run.
Asheville is where I went a couple of years ago for vacation. That's where that that huge house at Biltmore. That's like where they remember that movie Richie Rich.
Oh yeah, Richie Rich. I remember
With,
Richie Rich.
Macaulay
Yes,
Culkin. They filmed that. Remember he was out in front of that mansion.
Cartoon.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, that's that house is in Asheville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like it's
Richie
up like
Rich. Everything he do got dollar signs on it. Everything. Even his dog was called Dollar.
Oh, that's right. I remember I was driving out there. That was like the first time I got a speeding ticket in like 15 years.
Oh, okay.
I was driving in a work zone and it was like on a Sunday. So nobody was around. So I wasn't even really paying attention. And then but then it's reckless in North Carolina if you're 15 over.
Oh, 15 over? Okay.
So,
did you pay it or did you go to court?
You have to either go to court or you can't mail it in at reckless. So you got to you got to pay a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay a lawyer, and then they go on your behalf, and then you got to pay the ticket on top of that. Because I'm like, no way, I'm driving freaking 5 hours to go and say I'm not guilty. You know what I mean? Drive all the way down there just to say I'm guilty.
Not guilty.
I think I ended up costing me. But then the lawyer actually got it down. He ended up saying it was he said it was a malfunction with the equipment.
Oh, okay.
Which is it would cost more, but it was no points on my license.
Okay.
So I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that because
better than sitting in the jail cell.
Yeah. They must do that all the time because you type in like lawyers for North Carolina, it's all speeding ticket lawyers.
Dude, that's their cash grab, man. They waiting. Them dudes is waiting for you to come out there.
Dude, Chris.
They waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get one, Joey? Was that North Carolina or South Carolina? That was North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
We were coming home from the beach and Joey got one.
Yeah.
They must know that people are coming through out of town and they just jack people up with tickets.
Bitch net.
You gotta be careful. You gotta watch out for them. Those you gotta watch out for those places where the speed limit changes and you don't even realize it.
Oh yeah, that's what happened to me. I was just driving normal.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you was driving in a 75 the whole way. Then for that 120-meter stretch, it's 55 miles per hour.
Yeah,
and of course he's sitting right there
waiting.
They know what's up. That's to me. I was like, come on, dude. He's like, well, I said that. I'm like, man, I was like, yeah. I mean, he's like, well, it's a work zone. He's like, I could get you for way more than this. Because usually when it says work zone, they can get you for like, that's like a $250 fine or something.
Yeah, they get.
So he acts like he's doing me a favor.
He was. He did right do you a favor.
He did hook me up. He just got 200 instead of like $500 or whatever.
Yeah. I tell you, man, that's the one thing I learned. Like, man, I cannot be driving around getting damn tickets. Like, man, I just rather just. Oh yeah, they trying to give these guys the game. Anyway,
Houston's still in a. That's 22-26. They'll run away with it in the second half, I bet.
It is, yeah.
I wonder what that live line is right now.
I mean, the starting line was -19.
Yeah, but I wonder what that line is. You could probably get a good line, and then
It's Joey Espresso right there. That plus Joey probably bet the -19 though. I know Joey.
Absolutely would not, JB, because
Joey does love a big favor.
He love a big line. He love especially in football. Oh,
football,
the State is up. Got a 35-point line.
I hit it.
Yeah, you did.
I hit it.
You did, man.
That Houston line, would you touch it? That Houston line is -12.5 right now.
Sasser made a bucket, so maybe. If Sasser can heat up, then yes.
You know what, Chris? Am I about to go play that right now?
Now you better hurry it up. It's -11.5 right now. UCLA, it's back up. Oh no, it's there. It's 11.5 still. UCLA line is -23.5. No way I'm touching that.
Okay.
Unless I'm touching UNC Asheville. Because I don't trust that these teams can keep I think sometimes guys will get blown out, but Tennessee running away a little bit. That's -14.5. I don't know about that.
Joey's hot picks.
You going Joey on the
your parlay. No, last week you realized that the Timberwolves screwed your parlay.
They sure did.
It went to overtime too. Killed it. Killed it.
Because that was the one. Remember me and JB were talking the whole time. We were like, oh, well, Minnesota looks good because they were up by like 15 at one point or something.
Yes, they were, Chris.
And then because that's when I was like, JB was like, because I said it's going to come down to UCLA. And he's like, oh, Minnesota's still got to win. I'm like, stop it. They got this. Don't even worry about that. And he said that. I'm like, come on. They're up by like 10 points. No way. I mean, it's the NBA.
That's what I was thinking, though, man.
My
confidence killed you, Joey.
That's just when you think you got it going on.
That's right. That is right. They pull that thing right.
I mean, right now, let's see. I got 16 slides up here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 6 out of 15. What's that percentage, Chris? What are he looking at right now?
6 of 15.
Yeah. He got a 15. Look like what he had 40.
That's 40%. That's not bad though for parlays.
Yeah, you're right. And look, and the kicker is I'm looking at him. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them where one team messed it up for you.
Just one.
Always.
Just one. With a parlay, it don't matter, is it? It could just be one. Have y'all got your the NBA things?
Yeah.
Y'all ready? All right. Hold on one. Let me make some adjustments here. The NBA. Oh, when's are we doing the draft next week sometime for MLB?
I haven't even heard. I know he's talking today. He said something about putting in another guy that's he's pretty decent, but they're kicking old Coop out.
Yeah,
Joey says Coop's not ready for the every day. Coop's getting bounced.
Okay. I'm saying Coop, he ain't ready because he ain't set his lineup or something.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I had to help him. I had to help him with half his stuff last year.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go.
Oh, okay.
He's got to mature.
I got you. All right.
He'll be back one day. He'll
be back one day.
Well, baseball is such a grind anyway that.
Oh, it's so much fun. I love baseball.
I love it how they be interviewing these coaches at sometimes now. These coaches be pissed the hell off. They don't want to talk.
Did you
Don't
see
see Bruce Pearl when he's upset.
did you
Who?
see
Bruce Pearl.
Edwin Diaz, the Mets closer?
Yeah, we were talking about that, man, earlier. Me and Joey was talking about that. Man, dude done for the season.
Man,
How do you do it, Chris?
it was in the celebration.
The
Jumping up and down.
celebration. Wow.
It wasn't even in the
Wow.
it wasn't even in the game. I mean, you don't really get a lot of ACL tears and stuff in baseball.
Yeah, you definitely don't. He did a Martin Grammatica.
Oh,
Didn't he get hurt twice?
I think his brother did.
Or his brother got hurt, something like that.
the same thing. Celebrate.
Bill Grammatica.
Remember there was a dude who did he was like a defensive tackle or a defensive lineman, and he jumped and he did like that. He went like this, and then he hurt himself. He got a tore his ACL or something.
Oh,
I think the best one is the Gus Frerotte one.
Oh, boom! He nailed his head. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Watch that game. I believe that may have been Monday Night Football. It was either Monday night or Sunday night. That was
something. And he just
a live game. That was an important game for the NFC East.
put himself out the game.
I remember him stumbling afterwards. Wow.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh no."
That really hurt him.
Oh Lord, that was old Gus Frerotte.
Uh-huh.
Here, see if you can see this play. Hold on. Oh, hold on. It's right there. He goes. Here it is.
Oh. He's like, oh my gosh, I just did that.
Oh, he's trying, he's like, dang it. Oh, he's down.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
he tried to get back up, and then he's like, oh man. Oh, here better.
Boom.
Oh, jeez.
Golly.
This is messed up.
There was one dude, remember, is it Kendrys Morales on the Angels, and he had to hit a walk-off home run, came in and slipped on the, how they're always around as a walk-off. He jumped up and slipped on the plate or something and tore his ACL.
Jeez.
That's a way to go. You hit a walk-off and then you freaking tear your ACL.
When he came around, he jumped on it and tore his ACL.
I think he was something like that. He did it at the at home plate.
Dude, that's
on the celebration.
El Diablo.
El Diablo.
You made the deal before they hit and then paid the price after you scored.
He's like,
you made the deal before you hit it. Like, man, please.
He
didn't.
El Diablo.
He didn't realize the devil was gonna get him on the El Diablo was gonna get him on the backside.
Yeah, go get him.
He's like, I got something planned for this dude.
Yeah. That's how
he's like, he has no clue.
Hey, let me see the standings in the NBA right now. Before we Draymond got suspended for the game on Friday.
They are tight. They're definitely tight.
Oh yeah. See standings.
Look, here it is. He already hit that. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Oh, here he goes. See him jump down, and then you'll see him on the ground. Look, they're trying to lift him up.
Oh,
he's like, I can't get up.
He's like, nah.
Jeez.
He had just hit the bomb, and then he's like, leave me be. El Diablo.
So Milwaukee got a 2-game lead on Boston, and Philly right there lurking, man.
They are
3 games back. And let's see.
Philly is lurking.
Milwaukee got the Raptors this week. Let me look at Milwaukee's schedule. They got well, I think the Milwaukee don't play again until Sunday. But Milwaukee's schedule, they got Toronto on Sunday. They got 3 games. I wonder, is the championship longer than, because okay, I'm looking at this on the schedule. So Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Uh-huh.
And then the championship, it starts on the 27th, but the final day is the 9th. That's 2 weeks of basketball.
A 2-week championship?
I don't think it's a 2-week championship though.
Let's see what Chris did, man.
I mean, I've never adjusted it. So
Let's see.
We've had a 2-week championship before.
I think that was in baseball though.
Let's look. Hold on. Let's look at this. Let's look at this thing, man.
Ends Sunday the 2nd.
Oh, so that last week that gonna count.
So it's just done. Yeah.
Okay.
We did a 2-week. One week we did it a 2-week. Remember, Joey, that was in baseball. It was a 2-week playoff, and you were all bitter.
Oh yes, I was.
But you were winning week 1.
I had it won, and
then he didn't even realize it. He didn't realize it.
Messed up, man. That's how you pay the price. All right. So next week. Oh my goodness, they got 3 games next week. They got San Antonio at Utah at Denver, so Milwaukee. And then the championship week, they got Monday, Wednesday. They have 4 games. They got Detroit, Indiana, Boston, and Philly. See what Philly got. Philly.
Yeah, I looked up Phillies.
What they looking like?
You
were looking it up. We had to see Embiid.
They got Hornets, Pacers, Bulls, Warriors, Suns, Nuggets, Mavericks, Raptors, Bucks, Celtics, Heat, Hawks, Nets. That's theirs left.
I mean,
they got an easy one, and it gets a little tougher at the end.
Their schedule look a little easier than Milwaukee's. I bet you Boston has the easiest one, but Boston they've been really slacking lately.
Yes, they have.
They're gonna win. They don't win tomorrow night. I mean, they're gonna win tomorrow night because
look who Cleveland's got the easy one. Cleveland's got Wizards, Nets, Rockets, Hawks, Knicks, Pacers, Magic, Hornets.
Yeah, I mean Boston is easy too. They got Portland. They got Portland at Utah could be a tough game. Then they got at Sacramento. They could lose that one. They got Indiana, San Antonio at Washington. That Milwaukee game gonna be real big. Then they finish with Utah at Philly, which is gonna be real big because they own Philly. They got 2 nights in. They got 2 nights in Canada. Then they finish with 3 home games. They got Toronto twice. Then they got Atlanta. So I think we'll see. All right. Let's go and talk about these NBA games for this weekend. So on Friday, we got the huh?
Are we live on?
Yeah, we've been live. What are you talking about?
I don't see us.
Maybe I did. Hold on. Maybe I did the wrong channel. Let me.
We're doing this is a regular segment, then we go live for college basketball.
Yeah.
When we discuss college basketball.
Yes, that means somebody been watching us on my other channel. Hold on, let's see. No, it says I'm on. It says I'm on CJ Squared. Let me go to the studio. Let's make sure I'm in the right studio. See if it says live. You said you don't. Let me go. Content. Live. Close. Yeah, it's not saying that we live. Hold on. I don't know why it's not.
Joey, you're still in a battle, huh?
Yes, I am.
I don't know why it's saying. Let me look. Hold on. I'm gonna change this to. I'm gonna switch account and change to my account. If I see us live on there, that means I blew it. That one's showing.
You were up, Joey. Now you're freaking losing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. Let me switch it over. Somebody's been watching it, but if you're watching this on my channel, switch over to